Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this. If you did, I hope you like it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and comment below. So this is my review for another sports movie that is just a really, really good Disney sports movie. But before I introduce it, Fancy Bar! Yay! This is for the Disney movie based on a true story called Glory Road. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I really, 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 really like this movie. And I feel like not a lot of people know about this movie or have watched this movie or reviewed it or reacted to it. And in all honesty, I think that's a very sad and sad thing. Um, when we think of Disney sports movies, a lot of people don't. I don't think too many people know about this movie or remember this movie. Everyone reviews and reacts and watches Remember the Titans. And don't get me wrong, I did a review of that, and that is on my channel. You can check that out. That is a great movie. Rest in peace, Hannah Panettiere, because I reviewed that like a day or two before I found out she died. But, and that's a great movie. I am not demeaning that movie at all. That is a great, fantastic football Denzel Washington Disney movie. Also based on a true story. But Glory Road, which came out 6 years later after Remember the Titans, also by Disney, is also a sports movie based on a true story, kind of about the same thing as Remember the Titans. Remember the Titans is about high school football and the first one of the first black and white high schools integrating in Virginia. Glory Road, and it takes place in like the 1970s, I think 1971. Glory Road is a college basketball movie about a coach who was hired in the 1960s. I think it's like 1966, 67, sometime around then. So timeline wise, this takes place at least like 6-7 years prior to Remember the Titans. And this is about a college coach who's hired, and it's his like first coaching college basketball in the 1960s, like late 1960s. A small college. I think it's Texas Western in El Paso in the 1960s. And he was one of the first coaches in college basketball to recruit African American players. And more than just one or two. He recruited 7. And he played them, which in the 1960s, unfortunately, in American history, was not common and well known and part of the status quo. I'm not saying I agree with that. It's history. There's nothing I can do to change that. And this movie, I think, is a must watch. And I'm not saying Remember the Titans isn't as well. That is a great movie with a great cast. But so is this. And I think this gets overlooked a lot. And I don't think too many people know about this movie. And even if you don't like basketball, the way they film the stuff and film the games, it's just like a Remember the Titans or Miracle. You feel like you're in the game, so you enjoy the games. I also think this is a must watch because of the story and what this coach and what these players did and went through. And even though this and Remember the Titans are both rated PG, this shows a lot more and says a lot more things that wouldn't be kosher today. And for American history and just history in general, I think that's important. We shouldn't forget it. And this was one of the first projects, one of the first things I saw Josh Lucas in. And I remember once I started looking stuff up on IMDb, I started to look him up and I started looking for him. But this was my first introduction to him that I can remember. And it is so worth your time. You will recognize other actors from this movie. It has a good cast. It has Josh Lucas. It has Sam Jones III from Smallville. He played one of Clark's best friends in Smallville. It also has a very young Mehcad Brooks, who went on to Supergirl, also the revival of Law and Order. It's a great movie that I don't think too many people remember or have seen, and it should be watched and noticed more than it is. It's a movie about a story that changed history. It did. This team changed history. And just like Remember the Titans should be watched, Glory Road should be watched at least once. But it's so good that you can watch it multiple times and enjoy the heck out of it. It's a really, really good movie that I don't think too many people know about. And that's a shame. And I hope people see this and I hope people watch this. It is out on physical media, Blu-ray, DVD, maybe even 4K. I didn't look that up, but it is out on at least DVD, probably Blu-ray. Streaming wise, it is streaming for free if you have the subscription on Disney Plus. If not, it is available to rent by on Amazon/Video, Amazon/Prime, Fandango, and Apple. I highly, highly recommend this one. It is well worth your time. And it's a movie that I don't think gets enough coverage. And I find that sad. That's my opinion. In the comments, let me know. Did you watch this? Did you like this? What do you think? Excuse me. Sorry. What do you think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think it does not get as much coverage as it should, like I do? Like, I think this should get as much coverage as Remember the Titans should. I really do. This is a great sports movie, great movie in general, and a great true story. Obviously, they probably changed stuff here and there, but I think most people should watch this at least once in their lives. And I feel like it got overshadowed by other sports movies like Remember the Titans, Miracle, um, and some others. And I just think this got lost in the content, and that's sad. I don't think this should be lost. I think people should really watch this. That's all I got for you. Thank you, and have a great night, guys. Peace.